Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Lofty, and today we're going to be talking about redirects. Three things in particular: why go for redirects, how to perform redirects, and when is the right time to go for redirects. Number one, why redirects? Redirects are an important part of Rocket League to learn, practice, and perform in games for a few different reasons. The metagame of Rocket League right now focuses more on passing plays, utilizing your teammates to get the most effective result. Players all around the pitch are just a bit too good these days at defending, covering solo plays, and covering the backboard. So, a lot of the time, for a team to score, they'll need to score through a passing play, a quick turnaround from defense to offense, or just a quick passing play to mislead the opposing defense. One of the easiest ways to create this play without any synergy is a redirect. Redirects can also be really beneficial to train because they help a individual look for opportunities to be passed to and to pass. How to perform a redirect. In this video, we're only going to cover redirecting from a cherry pick position where you are upfield and the ball is being passed to you. There's a few different factors to pay attention to when training redirects. One will be your takeoff, where you start from, the distance between you and the ball. Two, the power of the ball. If the ball is moving at a high speed, it'll be a lot easier for you to add speed or maintain that speed towards the goal. How you hit the ball, the contact that you'll make when connecting with the ball, depending on if you are trying to add power or if you are trying to change the direction. And 4, being able to guide the ball towards the net without actually seeing the net. You're going to have to get used to using ball cam to originally be looking behind you and then directing the ball in front of you, and the dynamic that comes with that change in angle. And the best way to get a feel for all of this is just to practice. Try and be fast, try and go higher and further than you would normally, try and create more unique and diverse angles than you would normally go for. All of this will eventually condense down into your muscle memory and give you the experience you need to be able to handedly tackle all of these factors without them feeling like individual factors. It should all feel like one motion, and you should be able to handle this quite smoothly. All of this will come with practice. My best tip for redirects is when trying to add power to the ball, you want to hit the ball as late as possible. This can be really good when you're in a really tight angled spot. If you're deep in their corner and you need to get the ball towards the middle or into the goal, the later you hit the ball, the more power you will add. And if you're trying to set up a 3-man passing play, your goal as that target man is to be quick. You don't want to be beaten by a defender, so when training this shot, just try and be as fast as possible. Use all of your boost, fly at the ball at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and don't be afraid to even freestyle it when training. The more angles that you practice, the more techniques that you practice, the more fluent it will be when you're in a game and you need to pull it out of the bag. Last but not least, we're going to talk about when is the right time to go for redirects. The best times to go for redirects are when you are in open space and ahead of your teammate who is in control of the ball. If they are dribbling the ball, they might be able to flick it to you. If they have an open bounce, they'll probably be able to pass it to you with a long booming clear, and you should have a chance to get a free redirect. The trick is to try and stay in open space and not rotate into places where the enemy team will be located, and also try and keep the play communicated. Try and throw out that in position in quick chat if you're solo queuing, and if you're playing with people that you can actually communicate with, just let them know that you're in a position to be passed to, and that's it. The redirect should be all yours. The things you want to look out for when going for redirects is cutting off your teammates. If the person who is going to pass the ball is originally intending to pass it to the other teammate on the pitch, you going for that redirect could get you scored on. You might end up messing up the original pass receiver and double committing. That will end up leaving the person who's just committed to clearing the ball to be the last person on defense. You want to avoid that as much as possible, and the easiest way to is just having the play be communicated and conditioned within to your team. Best ways to do that is put yourself upfield and try your best to let them know that you are looking to be passed to. Sometimes when solo queuing, you might do this over and over again and your team just won't get it. They won't understand that you're looking to be passed to, and that's okay. What you should do in those scenarios is to just give up on the play entirely and just focus on your rotations and being a solid player for your team. But if you can communicate the redirect, then you're in. That is the time when you should be able to start going for those redirects. So just put yourself in a lot of scenarios where you can receive the ball, and hopefully you should start being able to hit some nutty bangers. Alright, hopefully this was useful to you in some way. Please let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, peace.